Hey, I have never showed y'all how to make a fried dumpling. Here is my leftover biscuit dough that I've been saving just to show y'all how to do this. And so here we go. We've got a big ball of dough right here, and I am got my rolling pin, and I am going to push this dough out on my surface right here. Good morning. Y'all have got a big ball of dough. This is from leftover biscuit dough, and you know how to make that. And I'm going to teach you today how to make fried dumplings, and they're going to be lemon flavored. Lemon flavored. They're going to be so fresh and good. It's kind of like one of those Mexican, I don't know, sopapillas, I think you call them, sopapillas. And so all I'm doing is just rolling out my dough real thin, like this. It's real quick and real easy. I got my grease getting real hot. You got to cook them fast, not slow. And so you roll them out like this. I can't look at y'all's comments too much right now, but tell me if you've ever eaten one of these. Sometimes they stuff them with cream cheese. Sometimes they don't put anything in them. They use them like a dip. But today, what I did is I took some powdered sugar, and I squeezed a fresh lemon in here. And yes, I know my hair's a mess. I ain't even fixed it yet. And this is kind of how you want your glaze, okay? All right, so I've got it cut real thin. And you cut these kind of in like a square. That's thin enough. All right, get your spatula. And we've got our grease over here on the heating up right here. And I've got, let me get these two out. I did me a test run here so I could make sure it was hot enough for y'all. All right, so cut this in a square right here, like this. You're just going to cut a squares. They're kind of fat squares, and they're going to be hollow in the inside. That's what they're going to be. It's going to be hollow in the inside. All right, so here we go. Here's one right here. Let me show you how it kind of looks. It's a little bit long, but let's put it in. Would you like to come over here and see how it does? Let's do that. Come right here. Let's see if we can get you set up right here so y'all can see that skillet right here. Here's your skillet. All right. So let's get our light over there a little bit so we can see that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I messed up again. That's the story of my life. Wait just a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me find the hole in. Wait a minute. Here we go. Are you still there? Are y'all still there? All right, here we go. Now then. Let's turn you over to that skillet right there where that grease is hot. It may be too hot. I'm going to turn it down. All right, we're going to drop these in like this. It's mighty hot, so I've turned it down. You want it hot, but you don't want it. All right, look at it puffing up, y'all. Do you see that? It's going to be hollow on the inside. Look at that. See there what it's doing? All right, that's enough. Now take your little scooper thing here, right here. And you're going to flip them over. You don't want to get them too dark. They taste better when they're light. Come on. Flip over, y'all. Flip over. All right? Those are ready. So just take them up. They are ready. See there? It doesn't take but a second to cook them. All right? Let me cook some more. Y'all just hang with me a minute. We're going to glaze these things. All right, see, this one isn't in the correct square. See how they're squares? Drop them in. They don't absorb hardly any grease because you're cooking them so fast they haven't got time. These are, I call them fried dumplings. Now, you people that are in a different place, what do y'all call them? What do y'all call them? Do you call them sopapillas? Is that what y'all call them? All right, I'm flipping them over now. Flipping them over. Yeah, I turned my grease down a little bit because it was too hot. But these are doing really perfectly. They are perfect, perfect, perfect. They're quick. The children will love them. You can do a cheese dip on them. You can do cream cheese on them. You can do like me. You could do a lemon glaze. And it's something I have done before that was really good. I did an orange glaze too. And that's good. So y'all, thank you for coming on in this morning. Look at this. We're making fried dumplings. So if you've got some biscuit dough left and you do not want to do fried pies, these are real quick, real easy to do. Turn my finger off if I don't get them out. But it's quick. In other words, you've got to stay here at it and don't let them get too dark. That one's really too dark. Don't cook them too long. All right, let's put in our next little batch. This makes a whole bunch. A whole bunch. All right, we're fixed to do this skillet, and then we're going to put our glaze on it. We're going to put our glaze on it. And I'll show you. There's a pretty one right there. That looks great. All right. What you say? What you say, y'all? All right. Let me get over here and turn them. It's already time to turn them. See what I'm saying? Keep flipping them around where they can get light brown. You don't want them too dark. These will be crunchy and ever so good. See what a big, how fat they get. All right, now then. When these are ready, we're going to fix to glaze these right here. Let's put them on a platter. We're going to put them on this pretty yellow platter. These are great with a dip. All right. Let's take these up. Where's my scooper? I might have turned it too low. These are taking too long. You got to reach that happy medium, y'all. The happy medium. All right, these two are ready right here. I can tell they're ready. I'm going to put them right here. How are y'all doing this morning? Are you going to have a good day today? I hope so. I know you will. Have a positive attitude. Put a little spring in your step. Put a smile on your face. That always helps. I'm putting these on the paper towel first. All right, let me turn this off. All right, now then, we are ready to glaze these. And I'm going to bring you back over here to do that. And the reason I'm going to do that is because you need to be able to see better than you're seeing. Uh-oh, wait a minute. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's some, I didn't cook all of them. I left about 10 not done. I've got enough. All right, here we go. Let's glaze them and eat them. I want y'all to look at what a big, nice platter of fried dumplings we've got this morning. And here is our glaze made with this. All right, for y'all that are just coming in, I took my leftover biscuit dough, added a little self-rising flour to it to make it a little stiffer. You want self-rising white lily so it'll blow up, get fat. And then what I did is I rolled it out thin, cut it in squares. See, it should be a square. Mine's kind of rectangular. And then what you do, roll it and then fry it. All right, for this, I took powdered sugar and a fresh lemon, and I made some glaze. I didn't put any vanilla or anything like that. It's just a lemon flavor. So I've got my stuff right here, and I'm going to do this. I'll do it all over it. And then I'm going to flip them a little bit to make sure if there's some in the bottom that didn't get any glaze, it will have it by the time I'm through. And I'm going to use all my glaze on it. All right, and then we're fixing to eat us one. All right, now I'm going to flip them around a little bit. Put some of those that's at the bottom on the top. Okay, let's put some more glaze. This glaze will turn kind of crunchy-ish once it cools off. It's hitting those hot fried dumplings right now, so it you know. But you can, if you don't want the lemon, you can do an orange juice. You could do lime. That'd be good. Lime juice. All right, y'all about ready to eat one? Ooh, they look so good. Delish. When Hannah comes over, she says, Mama, I can eat that whole platter of those fried dumplings, Mama. I said, well, help yourself, darling. Help yourself. Help yourself. All right, here's the rest of it. I don't want to waste any of it. All right, let's eat one. Y'all hungry? I'm going to do my hair in a little bit. I just hadn't done it. I got in the shower, washed my hair, and I stuck it up out of the way where I could cook. All right, there's your dumpling. Now, let me show you something really important about it. Come up here with me. Come up here with me. Here's your dumpling. See that? All right, watch this. You see that hole in there? It's hollow. Let me show you. You see that? When you make this with self-rising white leaded flour, like biscuit dough, it's going to puff up. Some people cut off the end of those after they're done. They stuff soft cream cheese down in it. But you know what? That'd be hard for me to do. There's a fat one right here. It is so good. Here's my message to y'all today. When you make the biscuits, and I hope to goodness you are making them, because they're so dadgum easy and so dadgum good. You're going to have a little leftover biscuit dough. You can make a fried apple pie, fried peach pie, a fried blueberry pie, but not a strawberry. It just disappears in there. I don't know why it does, but it does. Or you can make little fried dumplings, and if you don't want to call them fried dumplings, you may call them those sopapillas like some other folks call them. They're so good. You've got to try this. You've got to try it. Fried dumplings. Have you ordered the Southern Mirror yet? A coffee table book. You better get your order in, I'm telling you, because they're fixed to be here in November, just in time for Christmas. Some of y'all going to be running around town at Christmas trying to find gifts for people getting married and for your relatives and all like that. They love this book. And don't forget to write them a cute little card and put in there with it. Tell them it's from you. Write them a little note. Y'all have a wonderful day. It is, what is today? Thursday. It's Thursday. And I'm doing this little video right here. Wonderful day, and I'll have to read your comments later, which I will, because I will. Have a great day. Put that smile on your face. Put a spring in your step, and know that the Lord has a plan for you and your life. And all you got to do is hang in there with him. Hang in there with him, and he'll lead you right along the way. Love y'all. Bye-bye.